Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to another edition of New Wave Pro Upsurge here on Fight TV. I am John Stone, of course, joined this week by the leader of the Gingerverse, I guess you want to call it, Mark Vandy. And Mark, we got a lot of action tonight. It is our last stop on the road to Prestige. So much is ready to go down.
That's right, John Stone, you're here in the graces of the greatest ginger known to professional wrestling right now. Not you, Mark Vandy. As you can see, my tag partner, Jacob Braun, is not here tonight. That's okay. I can do this myself. I don't need him here tonight. You see, this tag tournament, Jacob Braun and myself, we won. We're in the finals. Roscoe eats Lisa. Mark Vandy, Jacob Braun, Gingerverse. I think that writes for itself, right?
Oh, it exactly does. And as you said last week, Roscoe Eat Lisa are the team that will be facing against you guys. Last week, they won their matchup against Wallace Wrestling Incorporated. And let's take you back and show you how that went down.
Back elbow. Coming with another one. There's a nice clothesline. Spencer Wallace having his world rock. Ducks underneath the lariat. Bicycle knee. Finnegan setting up for something, running in. Oh, Wallace sidesteps him, but Finnegan catches himself. Kick to the face on Travis Weir. Rolls underneath him, rolls him into a pin. No, he gets out of it. Double boots to the face. Spencer Wallace down on the mat. This could be Mikey McFinnigan's opportunity. Very nice maneuver. Travis got him up. Working to get him up on that shoulder now. Wait a minute. Oh, no, watch. Face first into the steel guardrail. Travis Weir, Spencer Wallace. Double team tactics here. Wait. Sawyer's caught himself in the rope. Travis dives to the outside. Spencer Wallace can't believe Mikey McFinnigan out of nowhere. Mikey's got him up. Southern Slide Homicide! And that's it!
You guys ready for Roscoe?
Of course we're ready for Roscoe. You look at me. I am the pinnacle of perfection, John Stone. Of course the Gingerverse are ready. As long as the sun's not shining, as long as it's cloudy and rainy, it'll be perfect conditions for the Gingers to take the titles home.
Well, of course, that is going to be a Prestige, but we still have action here tonight, including two men who are going to be facing off against each other at Prestige for the New Wave Pro Championship, possibly when Blake Reed's set to defend against Sam Knight. But that's if they make it through tonight, because Blake Reed is defending against Brandon Espinosa. The championship is on the line. Sam Knight's going to be in action. If he loses his matchup, he loses his shot at Prestige.
You know, you mentioned Blake Reed. You mentioned Sam Knight. I've been in the ring with both guys here at New Wave Pro in the past. Unfortunately, Blake Reed is the champion. He won the belt from myself back last May. You know, Blake's a heck of a competitor. I'm not going to take anything from him. But Brandon Espinosa, as you said, right? First time here. I do believe Blake's got the home field advantage. I'm sorry, Brandon, you're a great guy. I watched you in the ring, but Blake's got the home field here. As far as Sam Knight, another great competitor, Crossroads champion. Who's he against tonight here? I wasn't paying attention to you, John Stone. Why should I? We got Jeremy. Jeremy Hadley, that man. Money's on Jeremy.
And it was Jeremy Hadley that issued the challenge for this matchup.
Jeremy Hadley.
All right, we got his pick, but we got to get to that match. And in order to do that, we got to kick off the action. So let's take you up to the ring.
Weighing at 387 pounds, from Tall Cedar Ridge, Clay County, Illinois, Frank Wyatt. And his opponent, weighing at 220 pounds, from Coal City, Indiana, Big T.
On this edition of Upsurge, we are starting off with a battle of former tag team partners, former tag team champions. Now they're going to go one-on-one. big monster of a man. An outlaw, as he likes to call himself, at 357 plus pounds.
And you feel every bit of that 350. Ow! You feel every bit of that 357 pounds there in the ring with Frank Wyatt.
Wyatt now working over Big T in the corner. Wyatt bringing him back out to the center of the ring. Nice forearm shot.
As we're sitting here, John, so I can't help but look at this bow rope that Big T brought to the ring with him. You know, it was Big T and myself that introduced the bow rope here in New Wave Pro. And not only did we introduce it, but I went out the victor.
That you did. Frank Wyatt now rushing out of the corner. Got the gut wrench applied. Into the suplex.
Jeez Louise.
Almost a variation of a release powerbomb.
Frank Wyatt is a scary, scary individual right now, and I am glad that I'm sitting here at commentary night and I'm not Big T.
Big T now trying to fight back with elbows in the face, but Frank Wyatt answering back with more power, more leverage, more offense.
You're gonna have to hit Frank Wyatt harder than that, Big T.
You would think that Big T would know Frank Wyatt inside and out.
Why are you fighting this man? Run.
For the time that they spent together as a tag team, they spent time on the road traveling up and down.
Listen to this crowd. They are firmly behind Big T. This is Big T country.
And you can tell that's getting on the nerves of Frank Wyatt. He's getting angrier and angrier with every Big T chant. Nice jawbreaker.
That'll break a chicklet or two.
Desperation move there by Thomas Moore.
He's wasting too much time. Took too long getting up. Oh, come on, Big T, lay those in there. Hit him harder.
Going straight to that strike game. That's basically been his claim to fame since this match started. Just strikes, shots, elbow shots, forearms, punches.
And you know, when you're in there with a guy that's... seeing that's where the strike game will get you. You might be able to get away with that with a smaller guy on the roster, with a guy like Frank Wyatt.
Cover!
Not want to fight him.
Only get the 2 count. Well, you can look at it as the proverbial chopping the monster down bit by bit.
You're going to have to start low if you're going to want to chop Frank Wyatt down. Start at the knees, not at the head.
Frank now has got Big T up.
Violenta.
Viciously vicious barbecue chop right on the chest.
Big T's chest is going to be as red as Frank Wyatt's trunks if he keeps that up.
Incoming! Oh! Big T out of the way just in time.
I don't think he got all of that, but he came close.
Hits him with the roundup. Desperation move that sends both men down. Only the first match of the night here on Upsurge. Once again, thank each and every single one of you out there on Fight TV that are watching us, and you're ready for March 4th for Prestige, the big event we got coming up.
Both men have gotten to their feet here. Let's see who'll strike first.
Big T with a splash in the corner.
Needs more elevation.
And he went back a little further. Coming in.
Uh-oh.
3 splashes in the corner, and the big man is still standing.
Shoo-wee. Oh,
Wait a second.
Hey, come on now, ref. You can't be letting that happen.
This is a straight-up one-on-one match. The weapons are not allowed.
That is not legal.
Weapons are not allowed. Mike Underwood turned his back, and Frank Wyatt.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, that's a broken neck.
He hits a pile driver into a pin. That's it.
That is what I figured.
You gotta believe Frank Wyatt cost himself on the, or not Frank Wyatt, excuse me, Big T cost himself on this one. Frank Wyatt just took advantage.
Yeah, Big T, you know, he got distracted. He saw the bull rope. It got a little shiny. You know, he might have been distracted by shiny things outside the ring, but inside the ring, you cannot get distracted, especially with a man like Frank Wyatt.
Stick around, more action on the way.
Here is the first winning
This matchup, of course, is an elimination-style four-way match. The winner will receive a shot of prestige against the man that's joining us on the commentary table right now, current Crossroads champion Joey O'Reilly.
How's everybody doing tonight?
Doing all right, champ. How are you this evening?
You know, the fact is, I didn't have to offer this match because, you see, I didn't have to have an opponent for the fourth, but I like to fight. Vandy, you know I like to fight. And I wanted an opponent, so I pitched this match, and here we are. This match to determine the new #1 contender for my prestigious Crossroads title.
And so far, we are starting off here with, I believe, Cole Radrick and Shiloh Greaves. Shiloh Greaves, whose ring attire makes it seem like he watched Friday just one too many times.
Did I hear correctly that he's from California?
Oh, yeah.
Man, with this heat wave we've been having, it feels like we've been living in California, but
Oh, yeah.
he looks like he could eat a steak or 2 or 10 and be all right. But listen to this crowd here tonight. It is unbelievably loud here at the New Wave Pro Arena in Terre Haute.
Gonna go for a test of strength here in the ring. Oh, that's rather unusual, but okay.
He just left himself open for a shot there to the mush, and that's exactly what he got.
That's exactly what I would have done, too. I'd have just punched him right in the mouth.
As his parents should have done as he was growing up.
Wait a minute, pinfall.
Pretty. That was pretty.
You know, I've been in the ring with Cole Rod. You know, he's phenomenal. Jonathan Wolf, and so is Shiloh Graves, but it doesn't matter who wins because I'm going to stomp right through him.
You know, just like you were saying there, champ, you've been in the ring with 3 of the 4. Listen to this crowd going nuts for these athletes. I myself have been in the ring with 3 of these 4. Unfortunately, I haven't had the opportunity to share the ring with Shiloh Graves, whatever his name may be. It doesn't matter. He looks like one heck of an athlete. Oh, nice clothesline there, but just a couple weeks ago, myself and Jacob Braun, the Gingerverse, were in there with the Friends Forever tag team of Cole Radrick and Jonathan Wolf. But you see, they lost, and now they're fighting for a chance for a title. When myself and Jacob Braun lost, you didn't see us fighting the next week or whatever because we are truly friends forever.
Well, as you can tell, looks like Lucha Libre rules are applying here. Nice Hurricane Rana.
Nice single leg drop kick.
You don't have to tag to be let back in the ring. If you go out, someone else can jump in and take your place.
Action is fast and furious, and I sure am glad I'm not in that ring tonight.
Oh, no. He's going to fly. Wait a minute. Turns it. Whoa! Cuts him off with the kick.
Now you're sitting here watching this, champ. Are you sure you're ready for action like this? I know you're champion. I've been in your shoes. I've been the champion. I've faced guys that fly and kick and hit like this.
Watch out.
Hang on.
Incoming!
On board, yes!
I just want you to know, Vandy, that no matter how hard Jonathan Wolf kicks, I will kick that much harder.
All right.
Jonathan Wolf up and over to the floor, landing on all of his opponents. But Cole Radrick left on the inside. Wait a minute, watch out! Up and over.
I myself would have never in a million years done that to Jacob Braun. Hey, get out of here, Cole Radrick. Get out of here.
Whipping senton takes out Kenneth James and Shiloh Greaves on the outside.
You know, these fans won't admit it, but I am single-handedly the greatest high flyer in this company. Everybody knows that.
Hey, you want extra links on your chain so you can keep pulling it yourself?
Hey, listen here, John Stone. He's got a championship to prove. Hey, right now, he is the greatest high flyer in the company.
And that championship came by using the 450. You know that as well as anybody, John Stone.
I'm not going to deny your skills. I'm just saying it's your tactics. We got Kenneth James in the ring right now.
There's action going on right here in front of us. There's action in the ring. I don't know how they can keep up.
You know we're failing. Wait a minute. Oh, spine buster on Radrick. Radrick kicks out at 2. We're failing to make notice it. This is Kenneth James' first time on Upsurge. This is his debut.
This is, in fact, his debut on here at Upsurge. However, it's not his first time here at New Wave Pro. It's been a couple years, but seeing Kenneth James back in New Wave Pro was a nice addition to the company.
That is why I said first time on Upsurge.
Yes, I caught that.
You know, Shiloh Graves, he's fast and he's agile and he hits hard. And I like the way he uses his tactics in this match. Picks his spots and then he comes in and capitalizes on them like that when he just did that running elbow drop in the corner.
First elimination coming up. No. Only a 2 count. Remember, once a man is pinned in this matchup, the match continues. That particular opponent
Nice cutter.
will only be eliminated.
champ, and I see you, you're wiping your mouth, you might be rubbing your head. Are you at all worried about your upcoming opponent, whoever may be out of these four?
They're looking to hit it on.
No, because you see, here's the thing. I'm sitting here watching this match.
California clutch.
And every one of these guys, and I'm getting their moves down pat, so that, in a way, I have the advantage going into this match.
Shiloh Greaves going for the California clutch. He had it locked on. Cole Radrick fighting out of it. Kicks Kenneth James. He didn't let go.
There you go. Break that ankle.
California clutch still locked on. Jonathan Wolf.
Maybe I was wrong about the French Federation. Maybe they always do have their back. That was out there. Listen to that.
I can't believe that Shiloh Graves was the first one eliminated from this match. That is appalling. I do not like it.
I like it.
That's it.
Shiloh Greaves has been eliminated. Greaves has been eliminated from the matchup, I believe.
Some say he might be a sore loser doing this, but it looks like he has been watching Mark Vandy tapes and knows how to take an opponent out.
Yeah, and I don't think he wants to tell everybody that in public.
Now, John Stone, you might want to watch what you say. You yourself have red hair. Our champion to my right, he has red hair. I think this might be the first time in history that maybe I can get both of you to one day join the Gingerverse.
I wouldn't place your bets on anything for me.
It'd be a good
Hang on, we got to cover here. 1, 2,
champion in the Gingerverse.
I would, because after March 4th, when Jacob Braun and myself take over New Wave Pro's tag team champions and beat Roscoe and Lisa, not only will the tag team champions be in the Gingerverse, but if we add you champion, we could have 3 champions in the Gingerverse.
Kenneth James now working over Cole Radrick in the ring. Jonathan Wolf is still down on the outside.
Jonathan Wolf is feeling the effects of that attack by Shiloh Graves after the elimination.
He got the beat down there by Mr. Graves, and I don't blame him for taking an extra couple minutes on the outside.
Well, Joe,
Exactly what I'd be doing. I'd be laying on the floor just biding my time, waiting to go in.
Joe O'Reilly, I got to ask you, you're down to 3 men right here, all fighting for a chance to face off against you at Prestige. I know you like to say that it doesn't matter, but really in the back of your mind, is there somebody in this matchup that you really want to see standing across from you?
Here's the thing, you see, I don't know much about Kenneth, and he's a big guy, so I'm sure he can hit too. So I really don't want to defend my title against him, but I will. Now, I've been in the ring with Cole Radrick, and I've defeated Jonathan Wolf, so it doesn't really matter which one of those two I face, because I can defeat either of them.
But what happens if it is Kenneth?
Well, then I got a fight on my hands, don't I? And I ain't backing down from it. I beat Sam Knight, and I've beaten Blake Reed, 2 of the biggest guys here.
Jonathan Wolf finally back into this matchup after the vicious attack by Shiloh Greaves. Wait a second, some tag team moves.
Some teamwork here. Nice power suplex. You better hook that leg deep.
Only get the 2 count.
You know that's not going to be enough to put the big guy down.
Just like you pointed out earlier, these 2 men, Jonathan Wolf and Cole Radrick, were tag team just a couple of weeks ago. And they've also faced off against each other countless
Needs
times.
to get out of here, B.
A double super kick.
Could have it here.
Yeah.
This is it. Now it's coming down to the
Boys.
Oh, he threw an arm into it.
Cover. What are you doing?
Hold it back up. Kenneth James been eliminated.
Brainbuster.
Brainbuster.
You're going to Prestige there.
Got it.
Oh, my goodness.
You see, you made a big mistake there, Jonathan Wolf. You should have just pinned him after you super kicked him. You just took out the big guy with the super kick. You wasted too much time by hitting that brainbuster.
And look at how vicious Jonathan Wolf got with that offense as soon as he saw Cole Radrick, a man that he calls his best friend, his tag
Gentlemen,
partner.
they're currently on the most dangerous part of the wrestling ring.
Oh,
my God.
I just want to point out that Jonathan Wolf hit his friend really fast because he knows the opportunity for the Crossroads Championship is on the line.
Radrick is down on the outside.
Listen, if I knew the title was on the line, I'd hit my own mother.
Exactly.
Oh, really? You really want to go around telling everybody that?
Yeah, if there's gold on the line, gold means more money.
Look, you're in this business to win championships and to make money, not to make friends. Friends are only going to hold you back, Johnson. That's why I don't
If I had any, I would know that.
There, right in front of us here.
Going for a suplex on the concrete floor.
Oh!
Jonathan Wolf took a suplex on that concrete floor. That's got to hurt. That shit's
Look
stupid.
at the pain on his face.
Why would I would go in soft
one more decision, either by pinfall, submission, to find out who is going to be facing Joey O'Reilly at Prestige.
Cole Roderick really likes that apron.
I stay as far away from the apron as possible.
That's the hardest part of the ring, right?
The apron and the concrete, I don't know why you're trying to fight there.
We put across here that these two are friends. They're doing this stuff to each other, but they're best friends. And being best friends, wait a minute, pin attempt here. Kicks out at two. Being best friends isn't just a label. It also means you know everything about your opponent. Every way to counter out of everything that the other is going to throw at you. Irish whip into the ropes now. Ducks out of the lariat. Springboard back into a cutter.
Cover him! If you don't pin him here, you're a fool.
Got to roll over. Into a pin.
It's like he's listening to me.
Only gets a 2 count. Somehow Radrick, after all of the violence he's taken here, is still in this matchup. Pulling down that knee pad.
That knee pad down.
Sidesteps out of it. Hits him with a knee.
Feel good. I was on the receiving end of that a couple weeks ago.
German suplex into a bridge. Cover. 2 count.
Listen, I said it a couple weeks ago after we beat them. These kids have heart. As much as it pains me to say it, I have to respect the effort and the punishment and everything else, the sacrifices they're willing to take here in the professional wrestling world, because what they are doing to one another, I would always to my worst enemy, not my best friend.
You know, I have to agree with you there, Vandy. I know what it's like to fight a best friend, and I know what it's like to fight for something that you need in this.
Oh my gosh, variation of a neck breaker. Into a pin. 2.
That's
He
3.
got him.
That is 3. That is your opponent there. That is your opponent, Joey O'Reilly. Cole Radrick, Joey O'Reilly marched forth at Prestige for the Crossroads title.
Congratulations, Cole Roderick. You just entered us.
He got it, Cole Roderick.
I promise you that.
Able to go through all comers here tonight. Wait a minute. Wait, where did he go? Where's Joey got?
He's just sitting right here.
Oh, no. Come on.
John Stone, that's why that man should be in the Gingerverse. That's why you should be in the Gingerverse, John Stone. Because one by one, the Redheads will be taking over professional wrestling.
Oh, come on. That's an enticing offer, by the way, but I'm good where I'm at. Oh! Joey O'Reilly walks right into that one. Oh, damn. Butterfly lock. Oh, gosh. We are witnessing the evolution of Joey O'Reilly.
You say evolution, I say growth. You don't evolve into that. You grow into something that vicious. You don't evolve into a champion, John Stone. You grow into a champion.
Introducing first, standing at 5'12", weighing 330 pounds, the almost famous good-looking guy of Wallace Wrestling Incorporated, Travis and his opponent, weighing at 165 pounds, from St. Louis, Missouri, Frodo
Got ourselves another Upsurge debut here with Frodo the Ghost Meyer.
I myself would never be caught dead with a green mohawk. But it works for him.
I don't really see many ghosts with green mohawks.
I mean, look at that complexion. I guess that's where he gets the ghost name from.
It's a possibility. I mean,
That's coming from us, right, John?
yeah, exactly. I'll agree with you on that one. But what a challenge he's got here tonight. The man who just turned his back on all of his fans to join up with Spencer Wallace and Wallace Wrestling Incorporated, Travis Weir, the world's almost finest wrestler.
You mentioned this, and as did the ring announcer Chris Abe. What is the Wallace Wrestling Incorporated? I wasn't here last week when I missed it. Nice little neck breaker there.
Almost a version of a heart attack.
Yeah.
Into a pin, 2.
Now what exactly is the Wallace Wrestling Incorporated?
Right now, it's just 2 guys.
Okay.
Spencer Wallace is the CEO, and Travis Weir, he just hired him on. It's basically Spencer Wallace trying to build up his own company, his own organization.
Okay.
Frodo now with them elbow shots to the side of the face on Travis Weir. Of course, it was last week that Travis Weir, in the first time he tagged with Spencer Wallace, losing to Roscoe Eat Lisa, the team that'll face the Gingerverse at Prestige for the tag titles.
I'm surprised we got a clean break here from Travis Weir. He's notoriously scummy, slimy, dirty. You throw an adjective, and that is Travis Weir.
Well, you know what? 2 weeks ago, I would have argued you with that, but now I think it's okay.
Got a nice go behind, and Travis Weir says, "Get out of here."
Travis Weir's a big boy here, over 330 pounds now. Ducks under the back elbow, comes off the corner.
Got himself a running clothesline there. Go for the cover, man.
That heart attack clothesline once again. 2. Only gets a 2 count. I think Travis has been taking off his game.
Yeah, I mean, he's blinded by the sock and the mohawk. I've never seen somebody match their hair with their wardrobe.
Running shoulder into the corner. Gonna go for another one. Almost a variation of a stage dive.
Just about. I was thinking the same thing.
Wants to go with another one. Travis out of the corner. Exploding with a lariat into a pin.
He spent a little too much time showboating when he should have been off Travis. If Travis would put, as a fan, just sit on him. If Travis Weir would just sit on him, he could cover him for the win. Oh, that's a choke.
Oh, yeah, exactly. That's what I'm talking about. These are the tactics that he's utilizing, being taught by Spencer Wallace. Gotta say, conspicuous by his absence is Mr. Wallace.
Well, you know, he's probably out acquiring more business acquisitions.
Travis Weir now clubbing blow to the back on Frodo the Ghost Meyer.
What did they say? He's from St. Louis?
St. Louis, Missouri.
St. Louis, Missouri. All right.
He's Missouri.
Quite the drive.
Quite the drive just to know you're going to have a 330-pound man standing on your back.
If you wanted to go to the chiropractor, I think you could have found a few in St. Louis.
Front face lock, looked like he was going for a vertical suplex. Frodo trying to fight out of it. And now Travis with a clubbing blows to the
He
back.
did not let go of that front face lock, though, if you notice, as he threw those massive forearms. Oh, boy. Wow. As he threw those forearms into the back of Frodo there, he kept that front face lock and just pulverized.
He held him up there.
And then dropped him on the back of his neck there.
He held him up for almost 10 seconds, letting the blood flow to the brain, but only gets a 2 count. And back. What is that? Is that a choke? Or?
I believe that would be a choke, yes.
From our vantage point, I couldn't really tell.
As long as he breaks it before the ref's 5, it's somewhat.
Oh, no. Oh! Frodo
paid the price leaving his feet there.
Frodo rolling out of the way just in time with the senton splash. Referees on 3. They got till a count of 10. Both men stirring, fighting to get back up to their vertical base. Frodo beats him up first.
That's like Keggy should have been doing that from the beginning. Take the big man out.
But he's only standing up. Running Enziguri.
And down he goes. Hook the leg, it's over.
2. Oh no. Travis.
I think he just made eye contact with us and wiggled his finger. I don't think he's ready to give it up. That or he doesn't know where he's at.
He said, oh no, no, no. Ducks under the lariat attempt there. Ducks under the back elbow. Gonna go for that wheelbarrow DDT.
Got it.
He hit it. That's one of his premier moves, the wheelbarrow DDT. But Travis able to get his shoulder up still. Frodo's not letting it get to him. He's got plenty more where that came from. He is setting up for something big.
High risk movement. I think I just tore a groin doing watching that happen.
Travis has no idea. Turns around.
Oh boy.
Launches up. Whoa!
Slipped a little bit. Oh, and Travis Weir not having any vicious chokeslam that I've never seen Travis Weir do in my time knowing him.
Holding up the sign of Wallace Wrestling Incorporated. Travis has got him up, going for that huge body slam. And he hits it.
Do not ever let me be on the receiving end of that, John Stone.
With that victory, the stocks at Wallace Wrestling Incorporated just went up about 5 points. The match is over. Come on. It's ridiculous. Wyatt.
Are you behind this ring?
Here in a long time.
You have no idea what's going on, huh? Now, correct me if I'm wrong, but it's been a while since Jackson White's been in the ring, correct?
Oh, yes, it's been quite a while. Last time we saw him is when he jumped his former partner, Tank.
Little man, maybe. Do you have any idea? This is Gage. For those of you who don't know, Gage happens to be the son of Jay the Tank Oleander. And Gage needs to hear what I have to say here tonight just as much as anyone.
For God's sakes, you're bringing the man's family into this. What the hell's he doing?
I have no idea what he's doing, but you bring another man's kid and it's sure asking for trouble.
Yeah, this is, I poured Drano down the man's throat. This is a bit much.
I know that you, like all these people, have heard what I've been saying about your daddy for the last 3 weeks. He says that he left the Mayhem Ministry for you. And that's not true. You see, I am just as much at fault for what Tank is doing right now as anyone. Because I created the monster. And I let the monster off the leash. But I've got good news for Gage. Let me tell you something, Gage. I'm going to send your daddy home to you. I'm going to send him home to you, and he's not coming back. I'm going to beat your daddy within an inch of his life. You better believe it. But you know what, Gage? You know what? That's fine. Because when your daddy's gone, Uncle Jackson's going to be there for you. Uncle Jackson will take you in.
gotta be kidding me. Absolute disrespect on the part of Jackson White.
I'm at a loss of words. For once, I agree with John Stone, and that's just way out of line.
He's just a little boy.
That's more. You know, you're messing with the man's son there, Jackson, and that's going to get you in a lot of trouble. Because Jay the Tank Oleander will destroy you.
You have power. Feed me Jackson White next weekend.
Surround yourself with idiots. However, speaking of idiots, obviously Sam Knight is smarter than I thought because he didn't have the guts to accept my challenge to put his title shot next week on the line. So I guess he's just not going to come out. I guess I win by forfeit. This is what happens. This is what happens.
I think you guys let's make this real fast. Buy your tickets now because next week we're going to have the championship. That's important. But since you want to run your mouth on social media and you think I was not going to respond, you're such an idiot. Hey, pay attention, stupid.
still here as well.
I'm sorry that I stole your job, Randy.
Whoa!
My job, good sir. You're just keep eyeing the talent for the next week.
Warfare Jeremy Hadley, the man who instigated this matchup, currently fighting himself down on the outside, courtesy of Sam Knight.
Hadley came out here, ran his mouth, but that's what Hadley does. Hadley is a good talker. But here's the thing. Hadley's got the advantage in this one because Sam Knight is too focused on Blake Reed.
What do you have to say about that, John Stone?
I'm not going to argue with you. I believe it could actually happen. Sam has been training harder and harder every day for Blake Reed. That to have a roadblock like Jeremy Hadley suddenly show up in his way, it could trip him. He could stumble. But I think he's going to make it past.
It's Jeremy Hadley. You can't keep this guy down. This guy's got full tricks and everything else. I mean, he can't put that stupid cowboy forever a day. He can take it up with Sam Knight for one night.
Granted, but we're talking about Sam Knight. We're talking about the man who held the Crossroads title for almost a year. Dominant. Until he finally lost that championship to Joey O'Reilly.
To the golden champion, Joey O'Reilly. Get that right.
Nice clothesline there by Sam Knight on Jeremy Hadley. Looks like he'll be setting up for a suplex. I am trying to keep the hostilities under control between Retro Randy and John Stone. A nice suplex. With no float over, but a cover. A lazy cover, but a cover.
There ain't no way to call for help, Jeremy Hadley. You just got yourself in, just get yourself out.
Sam Knight now. Nice shot to the face on Jeremy Hadley.
As Randy had mentioned earlier, Jeremy Hadley's got all sorts of tricks, and we just saw one of, I'm sure, many Jeremy Hadley's going to pull out on his way to hopefully facing Blake Reed next week at Prestige on Fight Network.
Well, I'll ask you this, Mark, because you're a veteran of championship matches. We have to go ahead and say that. You're a former New Wave Pro champion yourself. What would it do to somebody like Blake Reed? What would it do to the psyche of Blake Reed knowing that he's been preparing for Sam Knight, and now all of a sudden that game book has to go out the window, and now he's got to come up with a completely new plan?
Just like in any fight, you know, you see it in the mixed martial arts, when you see it in professional wrestling, you see it everywhere. When you're preparing for one specific game plan and it flips 180 degrees, you're screwed. Why? Because you have way less time to compare and prepare and change your game plan from one opponent to the next. And Jeremy Hadley is not just any opponent. Jeremy Hadley is a man like we've beaten to death already, a man of many tricks, and not necessarily does he need the tricks, but using those tricks makes Jeremy Hadley that much better than he already is.
Stomp to the shoulder by the Warfare Jeremy Hadley. Another stomp to the back.
All I say about this Jeremy Hadley, he's got a good opportunity here, but he better not screw it up.
Sam Knight fighting back with shots to the gut. There's the trio. The balance off the ropes. Hadley in motion. Nice knee.
A knee to the breadbasket will put anybody over at the knees.
Cover. Just like that, Sam Knight came close to losing his championship match.
Jeremy, as good as you are, you spend too much time getting distracted, and that leaves an opportunity for Sam Knight to recover. Oh, we didn't see it here, but nope, maybe I spoke too soon. Nice reverse CDT by Sam Knight. But that's what I was just saying. I myself am guilty of it. I get distracted by these people out here in Terre Haute at New Wave Pro Arena. But at the end of the day, that's what happens. You get caught up in the moment arguing with these ingrates, and you get screwed by giving the other guy way too much time.
But Sam is down. Both shoulders are on the mat. Jeremy Hadley's almost back up to his vertical base.
But listen, Sam Knight's got the people behind him. Just listen to the crowd. Not a single challenge. Jeremy, nice clothesline. Nice back elbow.
Ducks underneath the lariat. Front drop kick hits the shoulder. Could have it.
Now with that that drop kick landed on the left shoulder of Hadley. If Sam Knight would have just put pressure on the right shoulder, there was no way that Jeremy Hadley would have got that left shoulder up.
Randy, I don't think we're going to see a change in the main event at Prestige. He's setting up for something. Oh,
Well, maybe.
That post isn't moving anywhere. Nice bulldog by Jeremy Hadley there.
release Bulldog.
Release Bulldog. He's an innovator, folks.
Hadley up top. Gonna fly. Variation of a splash. Into the pin.
You can't count Sam out that much, folks. But I'll tell you this right now, Jeremy Hadley better get his mind in order or he's going to lose this one.
Look at Hadley's face. He's frustrated. He can't believe that Sam Knight's still kicking. That goes towards the arrogance of Jeremy Hadley, the ego. The man believes he could put everybody away within 5 seconds. Sidesteps out of the way. Ref dodges it. Glancing spear. Cover.
And that is it, folks. Sam Knight is going to March 4th to take on Blake Reed for the New Wave Pro Championship.
And I think with that victory, Sam Knight carries more momentum. He carries more fan base. Sam Knight stands a shot at winning the championship at Prestige. I gotta believe it.
Well, thanks for coming, Jeremy. We'll see you next time.
Final warning. 1 week until your title reign ends.
That's the truth. Every time these two have fought, Sam Knight has never beaten Blake Reed.
Hey, things will happen. You never know what's going to happen next. The fate is fickle, people, and Blake Reed knows that.
The challenger, weighing at 216 pounds, from St. Louis, Missouri, Brandon Espinosa, pro wrestling illustrated top 180 in the past 5 years. know, I think the lights have gotten into his brain a little bit because he completely butchered my name. My name is Brandon Espinosa. And just like he butchered again, I am Pro Wrestling Illustrated's top 500 wrestler for the past 9 years. There's more than 500 wrestlers here in the Indiana area than there is in the whole world. So being one of the top 500 means that I am better than everybody here. You see, Blake? I've been trained by 2 world champions, Davey Richards and Michael Elgin. 2 guys that have competed in Ring of Honor. I myself have competed in Ring of Honor. So you know what? I want to start this match with honor.
That is a classy move by Brandon Espinosa.
If that's what you call class, I don't want to go to your school.
What is wrong with him wanting to shake the hand of Blake Reed?
He's being a class act, John, so have some respect.
Oh, great. There's 2 of you.
Nothing at all. Here, you can take your mic back since it's special.
Brandon Espinosa is trying to sucker the champion into this. Guaranteed.
This guy's competing in Ring of Honor. These New Wave fans can't respect that. They need to be respectful of all these guys to take on Blake Reed, just not Blake Reed.
Oh, and right there. What did I tell you?
It's called being a tactful person. Hook or by crook, you win it at all costs, John Stone.
Brandon Espinosa can run down his entire list of accomplishments all he wants. But what matters is if he can get the job done tonight, and Brandon Espinosa could be the one fighting Sam Knight in Prestige.
That'd be a hell of a match.
Oh!
Tonight he's got to get through what I think is a mountain of a man, Blake.
Hit his enter. Only a 1 count. SP, as he likes to call himself, rips him around into an elbow.
Is this guy wrestled on a crappy award show?
I don't know. You'd have to ask him.
I don't think that was one of his list of accomplishments, being a crappy award show. So I do believe he is a well-traveled, well-seasoned, highly regarded professional wrestler there, Wrestler Randy.
Well, Brandon Espinosa, he's a big boy. This 216-pounder out of St. Louis, Missouri.
And Blake Reed's from Chicago, so we got the old Cubs-Cardinals rivalry going on here with professional wrestling between Brandon Espinosa and one Blake Reed.
Oh, yes, it's happening here before it happens at the beginning of the Cubs season. They're world champions, by the way. Blake Reed just taking SP all around the ring, all around the people that SP says he's better than. Oh!
Smart move by SP to put Blake Reed right in that corner.
Espinosa now climbing up to that top rope. Blake Reed back up to his feet. Off the top. Nice shoulder block that sends the big man down.
That right there will knock any man down. Brandon Espinosa is built like a Volvo. And when that comes flying at you, that is taking you off your feet regardless of what you think you are.
I don't know this SP guy. He's starting to win over me a little bit on this guy.
Oh, and he's working over the arm that he initially injured outside against the steel post.
Blake Reed is taking careful because he's got Sam Knight in 7 days.
Oh! SP, I gotta give him credit. He's using his smarts. He knows if he takes the arm away, he takes away the Blake fist.
Yeah, you know, I've been on the receiving end of that Blake fist. It is not something you want to be on the receiving end of, you know. This match right here is a bitter pill for me to swallow because I myself feel like I should be the one wrestling Brandon Espinosa. I feel like I let myself down by losing the title to Blake Reed. And as you can tell, as I'm sitting here at commentary, I don't like it. I I should be in that ring.
Yeah, I get that with a lot of people here. They ask me, when's Mark Vandy going to get his title shot? When's Mark Vandy and Blake Reed 3 going to happen?
Well, Mark Vandy is going to get his title shot at Prestige for the Tag Team Championship against Roscoe.
It would be great to see Mark Vandy with both the tag titles and the world title and the UI Pro title.
SB standing tall in this matchup. From the looks of it, you wouldn't be able to tell that Blake Reed has a 154-pound weight advantage over Brandon Espinosa. That's a full person.
Yeah, that 154 pounds, that could be anybody walking around the streets, but Blake Reed isn't just anybody. Blake Reed is a large man. And Brandon Espinosa knows that, so he's picking a single part of the body, which happens to be the left shoulder.
Every time the champion starts to build up some offense, Brandon Espinosa cuts him off, working over that shoulder and that arm once again.
Espinosa's a smart man. He knows to pick apart Blake Reed, get him all down, weaken him up, and go for the kill. That's what he needs to do.
Oh! SB brought his boot up right into the gut. Out of the corner! Back body drop! You just know that backstage right now on the monitor, Sam Knight is watching this matchup. Kick to the face. Sam Knight.
And a fist to the face. Go ahead now.
Sam Knight is paying very close attention to just who is it he's going to face for the New Wave Pro Championship at Prestige.
Well, speaking of Sam Knight, if you've not seen on the what the kids call the Facebook with the little war between Blake Reed and Sam Knight with the memes.
Oh yes, I've seen the Facebook war going on.
I do like the Grandma Boy one. That Grandma's special little boy. That was a great one Sam Knight put up there.
SB now continues to work over the arm. Crowd here at the New Wave Pro Arena, 100% in the corner of the champion, Blake Reed. He's fighting back. Oh, and there's SB again.
You know, I've been in Brandon Espinosa's position where I'm against Blake Reed here in the New Wave Pro Arena in Terre Haute. I know what it's like when they start chanting his name. Uh-oh. Hang on, I'll get back to that statement.
Oh, no.
That's a good way to break an arm. But like I was saying, I've been in this position where I'm in the ring with Blake Reed and the fans start cheering for Blake Reed. And once the fans' momentum gets behind Blake Reed, it's almost impossible to stop Blake Reed because he feeds off that energy and it plays with your mind. You know, when I lost the title to him at the Slammin' for Shriners 2 event, it was in my head. Did he not just tap out there?
I don't believe the referee's going to call it.
I can't believe it. But like I said, they were in my head because those people were so loud and so supportive of Blake Reed that in itself is what cost me the title, is the mind games that Blake Reed and his fan base were able to play on me.
Oh, Blake Reed counters face first. Drop kick to the side of the head. Short super kick into a cover. Could have it here.
I don't think Blake Reed's going to get this one, but we'll see what happens.
As you say that, Retro Randy, listen to that crowd. They are yelling for blood as they want Blake Reed to knock Brandon Espinosa.
Wait a minute. Goes to lift him up. SB counters out of it. Hits the ropes. Back up. Hits him with that big move. Kicks out of the 8-bit driver. Brandon Espinosa able to kick out of the 8-bit driver. Blake Reed gonna try and go for that spinning Blake fist. Ducks underneath the holy crap! The power of Brandon Espinosa!
Pin him, it's over! I don't know anybody at New Wave Pro that has picked up Blake Reed.
Brandon Espinosa!
Pin him!
That was amazing!
Wait a minute, the cross arm breaker, he's going to lock it on!
Quick, smart transition there by Brandon Espinosa to the cross arm breaker. It doesn't look like he's got it fully locked in, but he's got shorter legs, so that might be a little harder to grab.
Blake Reed's got nowhere to go. He needs to tap.
Wait a minute, Blake rolls into a pin. Only gets a 1 count. Look at the power of Blake Reed, though.
No.
Lifts him up.
Oh my!
Bombs him down.
I felt the air leave my body as Brandon Espinosa just got slammed to the mat.
This one one is for the one. This is the one for the ages, boys and girls.
Blake's up in the corner. Here he goes. Oh! I'm still astounded over the power game. Wait a minute. Only a 2 count. Astounded over the power game of Brandon Espinosa. He got all 370 plus pounds of Blake Reed on his shoulders.
Yeah, I'm still in shock at John Stone. I can't believe that he got that much up there.
Wait a minute. Where's Blake going? Oh! Super kick to the calf.
What? No.
Has Blake Reed in his entire career ever been powerbombed? Has he ever been powerbombed?
I don't remember a point in my life. I can't remember.
No, I've never seen Blake Reed get powerbombed.
Just a split second away from having a new champion crowned. Espinosa can't believe it.
He's beyond himself. Look, he's giving us the look. He's giving everybody a look. He doesn't know what he's got to do to put Blake Reed down.
He thought this was just going to be an easy fight. Walk into New Wave, swiftly beat the champion, take the title, and go home. But that's not happening tonight.
And right on cue, Brandon Espinosa reiterates what John Stone just said. John Stone, that's why you're the best commentator in wrestling today.
Oh, well, I appreciate that. SP's going up to the top.